Hello again, and welcome to another exciting game of Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. For today's standard game, I am going to be playing as the Confederacy, and I'm going to make it a total free-for-all. So we'll have 6 players on 6 different teams, and may the best faction win. I think 6 is as high as you can go without the enemy automatically teaming up, at least on harder difficulties. I know if you make a few of them on no team, which is the dash, they automatically all team up against you. Not sure if that counts on moderate or not, but I'm not going to risk it anyway. 6 should be plenty. Um, and the trick I kind of came up with was that if I make myself a dash, they won't team up with me, so they'll have to stay my enemy, and then these will be 4 individual teams. So it'll be a 6-way free-for-all, so that should be fun. I'm going to play in a space match because we haven't done any space combat fields yet, any space maps, which is not my favorite. I really like the forest kind of greenery ones or ones with lots of water and stuff. Maps that look a little bit nicer, but we did a desertish one. Haven't really done a snow one and probably won't, but I figured I'd at least do one in space. And this is really the only space map that doesn't have like big cracks dividing everyone where you have to use like air transports, which could get kind of annoying. So I'm not going to mess with that. There might be some of the Star Wars locales that have it, but I know in terms of the standard maps, Space Mass is the only one. We'll still make it a nice big field. I'm going to do moderate just because I think being a free for all should be challenging regardless. And we've done some hard ones already, so I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break there. Um, Decrease population down to 200 again just to make things a little more restricted. We'll see if that's good or bad. And for something a little bit different, I'm going to go with all visible this time, which is different than explored. And that means that not only can I see everything on the map, but I can see constantly what everybody else is doing. And I feel like that might be really interesting because it'll be kind of cool to see who's attacking who and what's going on to sort of see this battle royale between the factions. So that might be kind of cool. And because it's only moderate, I might be able to spend some time actually looking around, seeing what everybody else is doing instead of like micromanaging my forces every single second. Um, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, and the most important thing, we're saying this to deathmatch, which means we start with a bunch of resources and battle to the death, which kind of goes well with conquest, which means you can only win by actually defeating your enemies, not by building a monument or capturing the holocrons or anything like that. I'm still going to start tech level 1 and see how that plays out with a ton of resources. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get started. All right, so we do get a transport. Oh, and I guess I should let's destroy this scout actually, so I can start making workers sooner. Um, I'll keep the transport in case I need them. All right, so we do have some cracks kind of surrounding us almost. I could build a wall. It would be a little close to my command center, but that's just gonna have to be the way it is. I'm gonna build some more prefab shelters. Let's build them actually way back here so we can kind of defend our base a little more. Did I finish this one? I did not. You finished that one. All right, and because we have tons of workers actually, this is gonna take some getting used to. We don't need a shipyard for sure. Again, I've learned to put my military stuff kind of in the back a bit. Oops, not what I meant to do. In fact, I really don't have to worry about resources, so I'll leave that one guy on carbon. But really, we can just start going to town on building things, getting to tech level 2. That'll be nice. Are there any animals on this one? I don't think there are. You can't really capture Minox the same way you can Banthas and Nerfs. Although I do want to make an animal nursery just for um, the ability to make mounted troopers. I think you actually have to have one of those for that purpose. So keep building. And I also don't know if prefab shelters count in terms of making 3 buildings to get to tech level 2. I'll see in a second. Oh, power core. I need a power core, obviously. That would be nice. Alright, as soon as he's done, we'll do that. And let's start making a bunch of mounted troopers. In fact, I might even want to just make a ton of mounted troopers and go after one of these guys. Maybe they're a Republic since they're, kind of our arch nemesis. So I don't have 3 yet, but if I... Okay, yep, there we go. Alright, build me another troop center, why not? We have tons of resources, right? Might as well use them. Mounted troopers are really good against buildings too, which is why I want them and not say the regular troopers, although they can be good too. Who's idle? You're idle, okay. And as soon as I get to tech level 2, I'll probably upgrade these guys and build a war center to upgrade them even more. Yeah, I guess I'll keep you guys here. There's not really anything for you to do, so go ahead and make a carbon production center. And let's kind of gather our troops right out here. Alright, looks like somebody else is at that. Not Anakin, though. Anakin Skywalker is our enemy here. General Skywalker. Okay, right between the Nova. And sweet. Okay, we're going to do this really quickly. War Center, War Center, War Center. And the reason I want a War Center is so that I can upgrade some of these guys. I don't think I need the line of sight thing. And we'll research that. And yeah. Using up plenty of resources, but if we can take out one of our enemies right away, that would be really great. Okay, that'll help our troopers as well. And I should also build maybe a Sith temple so I can get to tech level 3, because it's really going to be a race for tech level 3. Alright, this might be a mistake, but let's see what happens. They're making some Jedi too, and some troopers of their own, but I don't see any turrets or anything yet, so that's good. Alright. Mechs, troops and our units. Oh, we're at population limit. Ah, okay. I know I'm not watching the fighting, sorry about that. Alright, we're definitely taking some damage here. But we are making some progress. Why don't you burn down? Where's the power core? I need to defeat the power core. Yeah, definitely need more reinforcements. Alright, keep going. Let's build a troop center way out here. Okay, Anakin's not tech level 3, which is good. I want you 3 on this, and you guys can go after him. Of course, we don't have good range, but is what it is. Tech level 3. Okay, if we can upgrade these guys even more during the attack, that'll be great. What are you building? Another troop center? Jedi temple. Let's stop that while we can. Okay. Let's take out this. Oop, they have upgraded. Okay, tech level 3. Which means he could do fighters now too, which is going to be bad. Alright, I'm going to need some anti-air dudes too. Let's send some of them. Is their worker attacking my worker? It's kind of hilarious. Alright, let's see if we can burn their troops down to the ground first. They can't make any more troopers. Should have made a medic, that would have been good to have. Get rid of that power. Oh, anti-air turret. I don't really care about that as much. And they could make some good mechs actually. So maybe it's a good idea to defeat them. But let's get rid of the command center first. Unit limit again, I know. Alright. Why don't you guys make more pre-up shelters over here? Just because I want them long term and they're going to be defeated if I put them up there again. Alright, and I do also want a fortress. And I want a shield generator. another power core for that too. Let's put it back here. Alright, let's upgrade these guys, and War Center, and okay, how are we doing over here? Almost taking that down, which is good. They actually don't even have an air base. They do have another mech factory, though, which could be a problem. Alright, go chase down the workers, because if we get rid of their workers, I think we've kind of won. Maybe some of you could take out this turret, too. Because as long as they have workers, they can make another base. I know. Probably actually didn't need that many of the anti-air guys. In fact, I kind of wonder if I should send them back over here. Oh, Trade Federation's making a base tier 2. Uh-oh. They had a similar idea, I guess. I don't know what he's building. Let's put an end to that. I don't care about the prefab shelters so much. Ooh, strike mech. Take him out. That's going to be a big issue. I do not want to be fighting this war on 2 fronts. Nice. He is out of the game, is what that means. Alright, yeah, I really don't want to be picking on this guy. You guys can come back here. Oh, we're under attack by somebody, aren't we? It's just like one guy, too. Ah, come on, guys. Alright. And of course our limit is reached. Because the workers never made it, or what? Why don't you go over here? I must have put them somewhere else. And Darth Vader has resigned, okay. The Wookiees are defeating him, so this is just like a free-for-all. Alright, I'm probably way behind. Oh, that's right, I can make these guys. They're kind of cool. They can attack buildings and stuff. I probably should have made one already for that thing, but maybe I should do that actually, just for fun. Let's do that. I know, I need more shelters. Hurry up, dude. Okay, that actually counts as more shelters. That's good. Probably one anti-air turret. Okay, make more workers, please. And I'll use them to make more stuff, too. Okay, get rid of the power core. That's my power core. Where's their power core? Get rid of their power core. Oh. It really is a free-for-all here. He's advancing tech level 4, which I should be too soon enough. Alright, why don't you guys, you can destroy each other. I'm retreating. You guys have fun. Okay, so I need to build all kinds of stuff. Let's build a airbase would be good, but I also want a heavy weapons factory and a research center. Let's build a research center first. Is that going to be powered? It is. Okay, cool. Okay, 75 should be okay for now. At this point, I really want to get to the point where I can just defend myself here, which means I'm going to need to build a wall. Okay. Let's start by building a wall, I guess, across here. And I guess I can go right to the natural barrier there. Where's that crevice? Way over here. Okay. Oh, and holocrons. I didn't think about holocrons. It's actually kind of harder having all these resources, because then you almost got to fight like right off the bat. I guess I could have not fought, but getting rid of one of my enemies this soon was, I think, worth it. And let's face it was also kind of fun. Okay. Oh, I put you on ore, but I didn't have you make an ore production center. That was not smart of me. All right. And okay, what else do I need? Tech level 4. Okay, just gonna start researching things. So we have plenty of resources, so might as well, right? I don't even know if these are all worth having, but that's okay. I'm not sure if we can make Sith Masters or not at Tech level 4, so I'm not gonna really worry about that. But I do want to make mechs at some point. So let's do some mech factories. Do I have room to get by? Yeah. And we'll do another mech factory here, because as you've seen in the previous games, mechs are very good. Keep building, keep building. Where's my research center? I want to build a shield wall. Alright, should probably put a gate like over here, just in case I need it for something. Okay, Mr. Reek, you can go back in here. Tech level 4 I can make accolades too, which I think are good against soldiers. Oh, the Republic is in my turf here. Excuse me. We'll put an end to that, although hopefully we don't get them angry. Medium turrets I'll need. Alright, can't do too many upgrades yet, but let's start making some, just a bunch of random mechs. Don't really need this thing here. I should make at least one Sith for holocrons. Are there any holocrons left is the question? Or have they all been grabbed by now? They might have all been grabbed because I was not really focusing on that, which is, I know, very unlike me, but that's what it is. Alright, the Wookiees are fighting. What's going on over here? Oh, they're destroying the remains of that guy. Alright, they're fighting the Trade Federation, which is good. They've really kind of taken out each other. But they're also building a ton of forces, so I'm going to be overwhelmed if I don't start upgrading things soon. Okay, tech level 4. Sweet. You can research that. Am I getting attacked already? I am, by pummels. Okay. Oh, they already built an airbase here. That's not good. These things should be able to take it out pretty quickly, though. Wish I had Sith. Can I make Sith Masters? I cannot. Not as the Confederacy, which is ironic because they're actually ruled by a pair of Sith Masters. But I gotta take it out of that airbase before it's too late. And I gotta make a lot more workers. Yeah, I'm not really going to be worried about the holocrons, because it's Conquest, so even if they had the holocrons, it'll help them with Nova, but they can't win with that alone. Is there an X-Wing attacking me? Is that what I hear? Yes, there is. Okay, I thought so. That's why I have you guys. And if you could finish off this place here for me. And build me a fortress, why don't you? Okay, repeater troopers, that'll be good to have. And, okay, nice. I know, I'm being attacked, aren't I? Alright, why don't you guys leave me alone and fight each other for a bit. Alright, you guys can go over here then. Why don't you make me a turret? It'll be shielded. Ooh, definitely want to get rid of that pummel. Shield walls, please. Quickly. Where are my dudes here? Okay, as soon as you're done with this airbase, I need you on defense over here. This guy can't do enough that I want to do right now. That wall's seen better days for sure. Okay, that guy's doing good there. Okay, he's doing more research. We are eventually going to have to make workers to actually start doing things, but for now, let's just do what we can. Better turrets, probably better buildings would be nice too. Alright, I think I really have the stuff I'm really worried about, which are mechs and troopers. I do want more shield generators, though. General Taskin is gone, okay. Yeah, let's start making a real good barrier here. Where I can actually... Geonusians. I might want to make some of them, too. They're pretty good elite units. Their aircraft, I'm not sure really what makes them too much different than the other ones, but... Okay. I don't want to use up all my Nova right away. I want to do some research on more stuff first. I don't know what that does, but I probably want to do it. Let's have you actually do want to make more Nova at some point. Is there no Nova on this whole area? Really? There's a bunch of Nova right there, but of course it's outside my base. Well, that sucks. Wonder if I can sneaky make one over there. Maybe they'll come after the wall instead. Alright, we need to get a lot more defenses though. Oh, they're through. How are they through? I didn't see how he got through. Is it because I was in the gate? Is that why? And that's not a huge deal because they'll defeat him pretty easily, but...
What is it, my lord? Yes,
And... just taking one last look for holocrons. That'd be nice to have a constant supply of Nova right now, but I don't think I'm gonna find one. Yeah, even on... this is a moderate, right? Yeah. Alright, so... definitely glad this one's not on hard. This would have been a tough one. Okay.
selected.
You guys can go ahead and go in there for now. Alright, let's put a turret over here. And maybe an anti-air turret up here. Okay. One of these is really good. I think it's this one, yes. Probably should have got that one sooner. Trooper units, well that's definitely really good. Speaking of trooper units. Alright, and I can make Acklays now, which, effective against troopers, yeah. That only costs food. Let's make a few of those for fun. Do I want to build more fortresses or more prefab shelters? Probably more prefab shelters. You can go back to work there, okay. But why don't you make me... yeah, it's too rocky, okay. I really want a second command center to make more workers with. Let's put you over here. And to do research. Alright, why do I want more workers? For more prefab shelters, right? Alright, let's just spend a minute here while we have a bit of a pause to make just a ton of prefab shelters so that we have no limit to the amount of troops we can make. I'm also going to want to make either either some heavy weapons anti-air or my own air force. I don't think the Confederacy has a really good air force units though, so hope you guys are done that, okay. Why don't you go out here and help get some Nova? It's gonna be slow, but hey, it'll be something. If I even use Grenadiers, I don't use them too much. Alright, so much research yet to do. Military units are created faster, that could be good to have for sure. Hey, there's some Acklays, that's cool. All these things are definitely good to have. Alright, so what's going on over here? So who's left? Me and these two guys. This has been a really quick match. I do call it deathmatch, or don't call it deathmatch for nothing. And it looks like the Wookiees are going to be my main enemy, and they have a ton of stuff. So, okay, I've got to really get going here. Let's make... I need more food, I think, for one thing. Which means I'm going to need more workers. Um, and eventually more carbon too, but really, for now. Okay. Let's make one more row and then we should be good. I guess it'll be 5 short, but alright. Actually, no, that'll be enough, because Command Center helps too. Alright, buildings gain line of sight. Alright, so the Wookiees have all kinds of stuff, don't they? Although it looks like the Trade Federation's not giving up yet. Yeah, actually, they're kind of fighting on the Wookiee territory. Oh, look at that. Just got a big battle going in the middle. That's cool. The Wookiees have a lot of strike mechs, so that means we're going to need more mech destroyers. Okay, that's what I'm building right now. And what else can I upgrade here? Turrets have no minimum range, heavy weapons. Do the Wookiees even have air fighters? I mean, they have an air base, but not really, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'll probably make a... Let me have one of you guys make me an sorry, heavy weapons factory just in case. It is under power, that's good. Like a strike mech too, okay. They are starting to attack, so you guys get as much as you can, then you're gonna have to retreat inside the base here. Let's also make another shield generator here so I can fight from within the wall and be shielded. Yep, get inside, get inside. I know we're gonna bring some of them inside with us, but alright.
Scanning weapons activated.
Let's get you guys down here. And yeah, let's just make a bunch of units. I'm almost out of food. That's not good.
Scanning.
So I'm definitely going to need to get more... okay, they're leaving me alone for now, though.
Enemy impaled.
Alright, that's good. So... I need lots more workers. Not enough food to make more workers. Okay, that's fair. So how about you guys all come over here and build me a food production center kind of in this nice empty land. And let's have a lot of you become hunters. That'll give me some food. And once I build this food production center, I can also start making some farmers then. And you, I'm going to get line of sight. Not enough food for that. Okay, whatever. These guys are not really meant for what they're doing right now. Right, where are my mech destroyers? You guys, get back here if you would. I'm gonna actually lock this gate so they can't get through and my guys can't get out. Lost the Acklay. Oh, they're both out here. Okay. Oh, look at that. He's destroying their shield generator. That's cool. Get inside, though. Alright. Heavy weapons units don't really need. Build speed. Build speed I might need, actually. Okay. I know. I'm needing lots of farmers here. Just gonna have to wait. Let's put the rest of you guys here on carbon, because I am also going to need carbon as well. And I'll need better farms for sure. And not enough food for that. Okay. Where am I being attacked at? Not so much down there. That's not mine, is it? No, it's new gun raise. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's do a save. Alright, so this has been very different, but I like it. A lot of combat and not so much worrying about resources, which it turns out is not the most fun part of the game. Who would have thought that? I want to make 100 Nova, but it costs a lot of food, which I don't have yet. Alright, still don't really want to worry about those guys. This I definitely want, even though it does cost food, which is very precious right now. And this does not cost food, so we'll do that. So it seems like maybe everybody has retreated a little bit here. Kind of gone back to regroup. They do have one fighter, but So my money's still in, well, I don't know, New Gunray is a lot more points. Um, Maybe my money should be on him. Oh, hey, little guy. Why don't you head over that way? Alright, you guys can keep being farmers. So that I can get tons of food even after all the Minox are dead. This will allow farms to produce even more food. And yeah, I guess I have learned that it's good to make just tons of, not enough food, right? Tons of stuff. Okay, now we got a battle in our hands. Let's take you guys out. They don't have many troops or anything, just some heavy weapons, so this shouldn't be too bad, even though we're outside of our shield generator. So I guess ranged troops might be the way to go, although I do really like having these guys because they're good against like almost everything as long as they can get in range of it, especially heavy weapons and buildings. All right.
At your scanning, at your command.
Okay, we'll research that now, and then I had a carbon production center somewhere. How much food do I need? 300. Okay, there we go, just enough. More hunters. Okay. You guys will be farmers. Just gonna make a ton of farmers so I can make a ton of mechs. I'm actually not gonna take anybody else out now because I don't want to. Um, Always a good reason. But the reason I don't want to is because if I did, they would stop fighting each other, and whoever's left would only fight me. So for now, I am totally good with these two fighting each other. Um, yeah, everybody else is just like decimated. Like there's almost no sign anybody was even here because there were 6 factions, right? Like this asteroid has been wiped clean of, I mean, except for General Tusk in here. But yeah, I think Darth Vader was down here as the Empire. He didn't get far. He must have been attacked by both these guys at once. Just kind of the RNG, the randomness of who they attack. And then obviously, we took out, oh, there's a war center from Anakin Skywalker. Oh, they have a fortress there. Alright, you know what I can do about that? Let me make a cannon and put it up there. Cannons do cost a lot of resources, but that's okay. Oh, I do have some of you guys already. Alright, let's make one more row of farms, because there's no kill like overkill, right? And once I do that, I'll put everybody else on carbon after that point. Okay, power cores. Hit points might be good. I don't want to lose a power cores, then I'll lose shields, and shields are very important. Oops, we have some friends over here. It's not being very smart though, attacking me just one at a time. Is he even hitting me? Yeah, he is, but he's just one guy, so the shields are going up too fast. That's good. Yeah, that shield thing is definitely a really good upgrade to get, if you can get it. I will want more ore and Nova at some point. In fact, you know what I should do right now? Well, okay. Cans are really fun because they have such long range, 16 range. I think that's the max of any unit in the game. Um, and what's cool about that is I can attack things outside my wall, even from inside my wall, like that fortress. And if I can get rid of that fortress, where are you guys coming from? Oh, I guess you're just the last remnants of the war getters. Why don't you go over here and see if, I mean, nobody's going to bother you over here, I wouldn't think. Certainly worth a shot. Alright, I'm going to have you guys over here as well, because... Oh, farm exhausted, that's not good. Alright, everybody back to work. Everyone gainfully employed now, good. Yeah, this fortress will be made quick work of in no time. I could also send out other troops for it, but not too worried about that. Let's upgrade him, just maybe make a few Sith, even though they're not Sith Masters. Alright, you're probably not going to do assault mechs. Our assault mechs are not that cool. I do really enjoy, it's kind of impressive in terms of the movies. It's a credit to the movies as well that when they made this game, they didn't have to make up too much. Like by choosing these 8 factions. Although I wonder if the Wookiees things look like episode 3 or not. Because episode 3 actually came out after even the expansion pack to this came out, which had the Republic and the Confederacy. Now the Confederacy tanks, like our assault mechs, are in episode 3. So I don't know if they actually made those based on this game, or if they were, both in common based on like the Clone Wars or something. Oh, cool, actually in the Shield. Well, let's do some Nova stuff while we're at it. All right, sweet. Now that that's done, back to Nova farming, please. I also never made a spaceport. So if one of you could be so kind to make me a spaceport where I could trade some resources, I'm sure that will come in useful at some point. Nice big base, plenty of room. What else can I research here? Heavy weapons factory, I'm not going to really worry about those. But turrets, yeah, I'll do that. These two I definitely want. Can't forget about that. Alright, who's being attacked here? You again. He once again not too worried. So he's actually kind of mobilizing a force, taking out these guys. Maybe I was wrong to think I shouldn't worry over here, but we'll see. No power core, so it's going to be a little slow. I think everything else is researched. So let's put some more of you guys on carbon production, although eventually I will run out of carbon. Maybe I should, you know what I'm going to do? Where's my air transport that I saved from so long ago? Thank you for that. You can go back to your carbon gathering. I'm going to put 4 of them in here and go build another command center over here just to get some resources. Hopefully not really seen, although I assume... See, this they still have scouts going around, even though they have, I assume, the same capability I do to see the entire map. Just AI script, I guess. Well, that guy is a battle survivor. Alright, I really want you over here to get more carbon, so I don't have to... If I use up everything on my little peninsula here, then obviously I'll run out. So, don't want to do that. Okay, almost done this upgrade, and I think there's just one more after that. All mech factory units get more armors. Oh yeah, I was going to do grenadiers, wasn't I? I'll save those when I'm ready to attack, though. For now, I'm more worried about defense, because sooner or later, love is going to get you, as they say. No, sooner or later, one of these guys is going to beat the other, I assume. Or they're going to attack me. Alright, you guys get in here. Where it's nice and safe. And I'm going to have you guys march down. Or maybe I should have you... Actually, my turrets are doing a fine job here on their own. Confederation does not make repeater troopers. My gate is taking damage, but yeah, I'm not worried about it, actually. One of the benefits of playing only on... don't need that at all. Increases the hit points of the spaceport. Yeah, not really worth it. And this is a heavy weapons thing, which I'm going to try not to use this time, because I don't think my enemies are really using aircraft, so... Alright, let's just keep making a massive gathering of mechs. Ooh, they cost a lot, actually. Oh, no more ore here. Ooh, holocrons. Alright, I do want those, so let's make a second Sith and try to grab those 2 holocrons. That would be awesome. As for you guys, I don't want to really lure him to the holocrons. Where's the fire coming from? That one little guy down there. Oh, I do see that one dude. Is he just exploring? What's he doing? Alright, why don't you guys become carbon people? It's very rocky over here. Alright. And then you guys can actually get some Nova. Probably actually good on ore. Of course I say that, but I always like more ore. And yeah, I want more workers too. Let's just get a ton of resources so we can actually build up a nice good fighting force. Oh, he's out of range. I underestimated these guys, clearly. Probably unlock this gate now. On that wall there never got repaired. Yeah, like that our shields haven't totally worn off yet. Alright, so I'm gonna need... Okay. You guys can get back in here, please. Fortress. I should probably take that out before it gets too, um, too far along. Okay, you're also on Nova. You guys are on Carbon. You guys are on Carbon. Alright. Oh, there you took one of them. Okay.
What I will crush them all, my master.
Alright. I don't want to get attacked by the fighters. The one thing oh, there are two there. Am I looking at two different areas there, or was I just not paying attention to it? Oh, there's three of them. Alright, let's not get greedy. Let's grab two, and then I'll come back. Alright, workers are created, but I'll worry about them in a second. For now...
Let us rule the galaxy together. There is
And they should be able to turn certain things to their side, even if they're not masters. Can he sneak through somewhere? Or am I going to be stuck because of the gate? Maybe I should have gone through the thing. Oh, I see you can go around. Now, can you slip through, or are you going to be going around this way? If you're going around this way, I might just have you go back to the transport. Yeah, you are.
I will crush them all.
Get inside. Alright. So there's two right here. I wish I could like put them in the transport, you know what I mean? Like put it down, go pick it up again, but I guess they have to stay with it. Alright, I'll come back for you. That'll give me a nice supply of Nova. For a second there I thought these guys were those little blue carbon things, but they are not. They are my mechs. And we're actually almost at the cap limits. Let me stop making units for a bit. Alright, it's not really a reason to make a medic. Most of our stuff is droids. I wonder if the mounted troopers could get, you know, could get healed by a medic, because they're somewhat biological. Alright, so we'll have tons of Nova. Really the food is the most important thing. I guess the hunters already got rid of the Minox. And yeah, let's just actually see. So we have 19 farmers. Okay, we're doing pretty good there. And then, yeah, pretty good balanced fighting force overall, I would say. I might even make some troops too, because they, well, that one's never even finished. They should have attacked there. Because I think these would be fun to use. I keep wanting to hit this, but there's no reason to, because there's nothing in it. Alright, and where are you? Why don't you go repair that thing now? If you'd be so kind. Alright, wonder how close you... I don't want to, like... I don't want to provoke these guys, the thing. Are you guys coming after me? Or are you guys going to keep attacking each other? Oh, they're both sending forces. I'm curious to see where they go. Although I'd very much like to take out those. I guess what are these? These are good against buildings. These are good against troopers. So I probably want some of each of these. And what do they cost? Just food. Okay, that's not too bad. So I might get rid of some of my workers soon, actually. Because we're doing pretty good on resources, I think. And then I'll start building up my military. Maybe I should have done 250, but oh well. We actually have a pretty big military right now. And being only... Up here they come, okay. Time to put that military to use. It looks like they're mostly going to be troopers. Oh, they do have one heavy destroyer droid. Surprised they don't have more. I wonder if they're not taking their time building up their resources the same way I did with mine. Oh, he's going that way. Is he going for my workers? Can't have that, so... Yep, I know I'm under attack. Take out that guy first, because he's the biggest. Or is he actually a mech? He may count as a mech. Alright, I can survive a few more hits, so I'm not worried about them. Hey, I need some, Alright, you guys take him down. I never finished this turret either. How about you finish this guy for me? He's just rolling along. So I guess they're trying to go down here. Yeah, the AI, I really wish there was a difficulty level between medium and... I'm out of farms again, and hard. Because I feel like hard is just a little bit too hard where it becomes stressful. And moderate is just a little bit too easy. At least as long as it's an even game. Alright. Let's do that just in case. I want to bring some with me just as a precaution. Alright, you guys can get back here now. Those guys will take them out. Who needs turrets when you have walking turrets, right? Alright, but I do want you to start taking out these things. Which actually belong to the Trade Federation, ironically. Alright, you can go back to carbon collecting, I guess. Okay, so we are pretty good in terms of resources. Let's start building up our armies. So I do want to have... Oh, you two are done, thank you.
Is my ally. The dark side is my ally.
I'm going to put one of you in my command center fortress. Let's put you in the fortress. And you, I want to take down here. Although, the holocron's still there. The question is, can I get to it before I get shot out of the sky? We'll see. Oh, you guys are almost out of Nova. Not quite, though. Is there more Nova around here? I'm sure there is. Yeah, there's plenty of Nova. Plenty of Nova for everyone. And yeah, I have plenty of ore, and I don't really feel like making more defenses. I think my troops can defend pretty well on their own. So, alright. I don't really want a lot of Sith, although if this guy gets the holocron, I will make him like my military commander. Oh, he likes this evil plan, doesn't he? Now, Sith Masters can have stealth, but he is not a Sith Master, and I don't have it researched regardless, so... He's going to have to be stealthy the old-fashioned way. Am I in range to get detected by these guys? Probably not. They probably have a short line of sight, although, again, you can see the entire map. And I would like to know who the Wookiee's attacking. Just these guys? There's some workers. I see him sending some heavy weapons there. Alright, so let's make you control 2. And we'll put you back here. And okay, I'm going to need to start destroying some workers. I'll probably send them against buildings too. Let me research the thing where they actually have decent attack. And that'll be fine. Okay. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, I wonder if I should leave some guys here in case I thought there was an enemy for a second there, in case I get attacked. I do have anti-air troopers, maybe that's enough. Let's keep a few of you guys in here, just in case. Alright, now we'll have tons of Nova, so I'm not too worried about that. So you can put people inside one of these things, just one per thing, but it's nice if you have like a Jedi or something you want to keep a little bit safer.
Acknowledge. Keep watching the sky.
Okay. Some of you are a little injured, but not really worth repairing. They are just droids after all. Okay, so I'm also going to need some accolades and things. So I do have plenty of reeks, which is good. I might even want a few more. I'll leave the other mounted troopers here. And you know the other thing too is that, oh, where's my Sith guy?
I
You can
am
stay here to
ready
defend.
serve the dark
Um,
side.
yeah, I'll leave them here. I don't know why he built these shield generators here. There's no power cores. Maybe somebody destroyed them. Alright, I'll wait till this is destroyed with one more shot, and then I'll undeploy him to attack this fortress. But I think this might overall be a fairly short game. We're going to start doing our main attack here soon, and wipe everybody out. Still got our 3 holocrons, very good. Alright, let's make some accolades. They seem to be created pretty fast too. Excuse me.
Selected.
You go over there with them. I'd like to get like at least 10 of each. Maybe I should actually build another one of these things. It is one of the cool perks of, oh, well, you guys are being defeated, so. Alright, if that's the case, who can I actually attack? The gate, why not? You probably won't even make it, but whatever. Can't really do much fighting back. You guys are all done with this. Okay, I want to send you against, how about that fortress there? Why not? And yeah, you guys as well. You can return your Nova. Kind of sacrificing these guys, but at least they'll do some damage. That might be actually helpful in the long run. I'm pretty good on carbon too, to be honest. So I'll leave like one guy here. But you can also attack this fortress. Oh, so definitely good to have a couple troopers here. Once I get rid of that guy, I'll be able to attack some more. Maybe I'll make another turret close up here. So they'll be in range. Alright, here comes some stuff. Oh. Why don't you get inside so you don't get burned? Oh, it's too late. Oh, sorry, poor cannon. Maybe I should have had the workers attack. They're very slow, though. Here they come. Maybe I should have had the workers attack this fortress, but I thought the cannon would take care of it, so I wasn't too worried. How many of these do we have? 5, so I need at least 5 more of them. And a few more weeks. The next are only good against workers, and everything's good against workers, so I'm not too worried about them. Alright. Oh, you guys are actually getting kind of attacked here, aren't you? So let's do this. Let's undeploy you guys. And you can start attacking these guys before it's too late. Oops. No. Didn't mean to do that.
Fire at will. Super.
Yeah, they don't do nearly as much, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like they blew up something there, one of my shield walls, or did it just not get finished? I'm gonna have you... Actually, there's an idle worker around here somewhere. Oh. Hey, see, they destroyed it. Good job, guys. Alright, try the gate. Oh, the gate is shielded, so... Yeah, I might actually trick them into blowing up their own gate, though. That kind of could be cool. Yeah, same idea to you guys. I have plenty of Nova now. And I can always make more workers. Alright, what was I going to have you do? I totally forgot now. You can get back on carbon then. And... Okay, yeah, with my workers decimated, I now have a lot more room for other dudes. So let's put some more of these in here. Alright, oh, I did want to make Grenadier Troopers too. Because they're really good against buildings, I believe, right? Effective against mechs and shields. Oh, they're ineffective against buildings. Oh, I always thought they were good against buildings for some reason. I guess grenades seem like they would be. Mechs and shields. So that's kind of cool that there's actually a trooper that's good against mechs. I wish I had read this a long time ago. Maybe I knew it at one point. Well, they do use a lot of mechs, so let's do a bunch of them. I could probably afford 15 or so. I'd like some more mounted troopers, maybe. I was gonna send the mounted troopers over here, wasn't I? Okay, that's fair. Just so we're not totally being destroyed. Now, who's doing the best? Nuke Gunray by far. So let's take out this guy first. We'll save the most difficult for last. I feel bad for these guys just throwing themselves against the wall, but it's a video game, right? And as long as we have command centers and workers, we'll be fine. We're not going to run out of people, and I have plenty of workers here anyway. Got plenty of carbon. I just really need more food to make more stuff. I do have some anti-air troopers, but I probably should also make more of those just to be on the safe side. Because as you can see, they do have a few fighters, just not many. Just enough to make you have to pay attention to them. Oh, and what are you doing there? Oh, my commander here got almost defeated. He must have escaped by accident. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted you to repair my wall, because otherwise that could be bad. Alright, just a reminder that he's under attack. Yeah, I was going to build some of these things, but I think the troopers are probably good enough. Could also do a few of these too, but we already used the AT-ATs last time, and I think that's, Oh, also I called the little ones AT-ATs, didn't I? I do know the AT-ATs are the big ones, AT-STs is what I was thinking of, the medium ones, and AT-PTs are the small ones. I always like playing AT-PT in Battle of Naboo, if any of you guys played that game. Alright, so I think we have a pretty good army here. And Ackley's are against troopers, right? Let's make a few more of them. And then I can also make... yeah, I think they're not going to stay a chance, especially being on just moderate difficulty, but... let's do it anyway. Okay, you are done, so back to carbon. I'll keep them around just for a little bit of extra carbon, and then also, in case I need to build anything. Alright, so you are filled with troopers. Oh, 25. I wonder if that's a bonus for Confederacy, or is that a research thing I did and didn't remember? Yeah, that should be plenty of guys to defend my base while we attack, so... alright, almost the population limit. What else to make? Two more of you guys, and then we'll call it not a day, because I'm going to keep going. It's still fairly early here, but, oh, unit production has stopped, and somebody's attacking me. Ah, some air, oh, it was these guys probably. No, they're still there. Well, either way, I'm glad I made the anti-air turret. I do one over here too. Okay, that's good. Alright, well, let's do one more save, and then we'll get to the fighting, shall we? The fun part. Game 10B. Okay, I should also do some commands. We already have 1 and 2. So let's do U as control 3, U as number 4, do U as number 5, 6, 7, oh, 7, 8, and 9. And you guys, I'm just going to have follow, I guess, these guys. Okay, so we're going to, let's try the Reeks. Where are the Reeks? They're my anti-building dudes. And also the flamethrower guys. And everyone else can kind of just come out here and mobilize as well. Grenadiers are not good against buildings, as we've determined. Things we've learned today. Alright. Very good. Glad I unlocked that gate. Almost wish I had 2 gates, because there's a lot of people coming through there. Oh, the Acklays I didn't bring out. Put you over here. Alright, Wookiees, you gonna defend yourself or not? Now those guys are gonna attack, so I will have to pay attention to that too. Let's see how much these Reeks really do. I know the flamethrower guys do a decent amount on their own too. Attack this thing, because Shieldringer cannot hurt you. A decent amount, maybe not as much as a pummel, but hey, they're a lot cheaper for only 150 food, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Um, and I'll remember to put them back inside. Alright, the Grand Army of the Confederacy. I love the Army of Acklades, that's pretty cool. And of course, the Trade Federation doesn't care that I'm attacking the Wookiees, because they're enemies as well. Oh, somebody snuck through when the gate was open. Tricky, tricky. Alright. Oh, we have some heavy weapons. I don't know what's good against heavy weapons. You guys probably are. Move out. Did some artillery damage there. A lot of heavy weapons. Okay, where are my individual dudes? I'm losing a bunch of mounted troopers. Wow, that was fast. I guess the fortress probably took out a lot of them too, didn't it? There you guys are, regular repeater troopers. Alright, I'm not going to make any more because I don't want to spend my whole time back at the base making more forces. I'd rather actually be fighting. In fact, why don't you guys follow the group? Well, yeah, let's follow the Grenadiers. Just so you kind of stay in the back. Alright. Moving onward. Let's attack them through this gate here. So let's move the Reeks in, and you guys will be on defense. Acklades as well, in case they have any troops, which I'm sure they will. You guys maybe take on the gate as well. Hopefully it's not too crowded. Let's bring you up here for now. So this is a pretty good fighting force. I'm really happy about this. Because it's not entirely mechs, it's like all kinds of different stuff. Who's idle? You're idle. Nobody really cares that much. Oh, one little trooper there. Alright. Oh, I didn't bring you guys forward, did I? I know it's forgetting somebody. Oh, we're being attacked by a turret, though. Alright, keep at it. I don't have any artillery is the problem, so... Ooh, okay, I need... Oh, strike mech. Grenadiers would be good. Hopefully they're in range. Yeah, not even gonna matter, really. Need you guys take out this one. Okay. What's the range of a Grenadier? 10, it looks like. Yeah, they're doing some work. Yeah, we'll need to get these gates down before... What's not doing too much, actually. Wonder if a gate doesn't count as a building. Let's help out them. Who did I leave behind? Oh, one little Acklade. I should really be using the hotkeys. Alright, and we are through into the breach. So, Reeks, not a lot of them left, but is there only one power core? Take out the power core, that'd be good. I do see a fortress there. Let's try to get out of range of the fortress. Gotta get the power core down. Do I have any more? Let's get everybody in here for one thing. Where's their troop center? I want to put the Acklades down by the troop center. And you guys can also help out with this. And you guys can get down here too where the mech factory is, take out the mechs. Seems like he might be depleted from facing the tech guy. Even his workers are like, how far they have to travel to get even like Nova. He does have a second base down here though. Might take that out too to really defeat him. A little bit of AoE damage there. Oh, is there's still another power core. I am not seeing it though. Am I just really dumb? Why don't you guys take out the turret? Yeah, I wish I saw the power core. Why am I? Oh, there it is. They're starting to make progress there is the sad thing. But alright, let's see if I can get this done first. Who else do I have out here? Anybody? Just you. One lonely guy. Where's my number 2 guy? He's still inside here. Alright, good. They're tearing apart their workers, which is good. Oh, let's condense, though. I don't want to be spreading their fire around. Okay, shield generator. Power core is gone. Sweet, that's what I wanted. Let's take out this turret if you would be so kind. The repeater troopers might not do much to the turret, but there's so many of them and they fire so fast. Yeah, he's gonna... Okay, the last reek is gone. But that's okay. Oh, not the last one. There's still one here. Oh, there's actually a few of them. Okay. Take out the command center, because it's fighting back. And you help out with that, please. Only one mounted trooper left, though. There's his original thing. Okay, more cover fire. You guys can just stay in here. Oh, they repaired the wall. Oh, okay. Looks like we're on our own, boys. You know what I should have done? This would have been really clever, actually, is bring some workers inside these guys, and then when I get here, I can actually start building, like, an animal nursery and all. But I think we still have enough forces, even if they're not the ideal type. Alright. Let's take out their ability to fight back, and then we'll take out their fortress and their other base. Meanwhile, he's getting some revenge against me, it looks like. Oh no, that's the Trade Federation. Alright, once again, rinse and repeat. Let's get some good defenses here. I'll just tell them to stop so they can just start attacking whoever they want to attack. Because we are shielded, and they are not, so this should be a piece of cake. At some point, these guys must have made like a truce, like, or they just got tired of fighting each other and started fighting me. Alright, as soon as these guys are dead, I'll go back down and look at the other battle. Alright, go heal up. Thank you for your work. Alright, so Acklers aren't meant to attack air bases, but hey, it works. Alright, don't really care about the prefab shelters. Jedi Temple would be good, though. Is that just a coincidence they blew up at once, or is he surrendering? He surrendered, okay. Kind of surprising. He still had like a fortress and stuff left, but hey, I will take it. So I'll let you guys keep doing that. And in the meantime, I'm going to rebuild my forces a bit. So still have plenty of mechs. Maybe we could use a couple more strike mechs. Let's do 7 more of them. Definitely need some more reeks. Those are really good against the buildings, but I definitely need more of them. Let's make like 15 more of those. Accolades were still okay. We'll make a few more of them. Didn't really see many soldiers. Well, I guess the Trade Federation might have more, which is ironic because, like I said, the Trade Federation does not really have good soldiers. Which again makes sense given the movies. The battle droids are kind of, you know, flimsy to say the least. What are you two doing? Are you carbon workers too? Well, now you're ore collectors. Congrats. It says they're being attacked, but I don't know by who. Probably by me. Why don't you guys go over here just to have some fun? Yeah, being attacked by Aerovale. I'm okay with you guys having fun, just don't hurt each other, please. That'd be nice. Alright, so... okay, let's keep going through the ranks here. A couple more Reeks, a couple more Acklays. 7 was what? The Mounted Troopers? Definitely need more Mounted Troopers. A lot more of those. We're going to be near a population limit again, but that's okay. And maybe a few more repeated troopers and grenadiers, but not too many really. Let's just see how many we can make before we hit the limit. The Trade Federation actually has really good mechs, but they seem to be using more heavy weapons and soldiers. Yeah, I see a lot of soldiers, so the Accolades will be good. The Mounted Troopers will be good against the heavy weapons. I do have my anti-air troopers still, which are not numbered because I ran out of numbers. I guess I have 0, right? Can I do control 0? I cannot do control 0 for some reason. Alright, oh, we are at the population limit, so let's start gathering up here, shall we? Alright, we'll do 3s over here, 4s over here, 5s over here, 6s there, no 7s.
Ready.
anti-air dudes, I'll have to manually... Oh, that's right, you're all stuck. They trapped us in here. The pharaohs of old. All their servants entombed with them. Alright, well. Even though we only have 2 reeks, with all these people fighting this one gate, it'll go down eventually. And the wall's actually weaker than the gate, but the gate's bigger, so easier to get through. And it's not that much stronger. Like I said, ironically, the best wall would be a wall entirely of gates. But you know, it'd be hard to make one of those because you'd have some weird little corners and things. If you ever want to build the perfect fortress, it would really be all gates. I could destroy all these things, but there's not really a reason to. Let's take out Nuke on Rain and win the game, shall we? Win this battle royale. He does have 2 shield generators, so... Okay, we do have a backup command center over here, and I'm a little worried about what happens if those guys just fly over and start attacking my farm, now that I think about it. Alright, why don't you resolve that by building me an anti-air turret? Help him out, because I don't know how much longer this thing has. I want to make sure that gets done. Alright, so... let's just gather all of you guys down here. Hey, you're free at last. I'm going to gather them all here, and then I'll regroup them once I get them merged with the reinforcements. There they come. I can imagine seeing that charging at you, a bunch of reeks and acklays, and are those act dogs? I want to say those are act dogs, but I'm not entirely sure. I wonder if it actually says the troop center. Arrays, they're called arrays. An array of arrays. Alright, so yep, we are at a population limit. You guys can go back to farming. Sorry, a little bit of lag there. In fact, let's go ahead and save while I'm thinking about it. Although I don't think we really need to, we're in no danger here. Okay. Everybody here. Still got those guys there in defense, although we might not need a defense if we're all on attack, but yeah, I'll buy that. Everybody out. Everyone can have some fun. I'll leave my 1 Sith Knight there just in case. Oh, I never made the Geonosians either. Oh, that's annoying. Well, at this point, I guess we're already, I guess there's not much really we need to do, is there? So, sorry guys, but turn in your food and let's call it a day. Back to the catacombs. The catacombs upstate. Alright, yeah, maybe 14 more slots. Yep, here they come, okay. Hey, look who's thinking ahead. And they don't have shields or anything because they're very flimsy. The Free Federation has great mechs and great ships, which makes sense. Especially the mechs, they really use those mechs heavily in the movie, obviously. Bad choice. But, attacked by air avail, uh-oh. Alright, so we have a couple Geonosians, that'll be cool, have air support. I'm not sure they can actually attack. Oh, I see, they're fighting each other. Oh, alright, I'm gonna need some help over here. I'm not sure if Grenadiers are good against these things. Where are my strike mechs at? Actually, where are the Geonosians at? I only have a few of those? That's disappointing. Alright, well, I'll probably lose some forces over here, so that's okay. Oh, there's 2 more. I could be totally wrong, but I think the Geonosians are maybe good against land units, but what are they good against? Quite good at knocking out ground troops, yep. But not good against other fighters. I don't even know if they can attack other fighters. So that's kind of a cool, unique unit, though. Alright, so we're taking a little bit of damage, but nothing we can't recover from. Alright, no trouble at all. Good job, guys. I do kind of like their little speech things. I know they kind of sound annoying. They are very loud too, but I've always kind of enjoyed the way Geonosians speak for some reason.
Yes,
And if you don't agree, that's totally respectable as well. I could definitely see the other side of that. Okay. You guys all kind of wandered off on me. As did you. The Acklays are escaping. Oh, and you guys never even came back. Alright. Well, as soon as they regroup, we'll be ready to move on. Yes, 12 workers, 2 Sith, 134 troopers. I think the animals count as well. 47 mechs, 5 aircraft, which are the Geonosians, and I guess my transport, and 7 turrets. Alright, well I think we're kind of down to our minimum of workers. I don't want to destroy all my workers just in case something horrible happens. Well, I do wish I had more Geonosians. Maybe I'll delete a few of you guys just to make some more Geonosians. I think we have enough Reeks probably, right? Although I don't know, that's a good question. Do we have enough Reeks? Not really. What do I have too many of then? Repeater troopers? Yeah. I like how they like scream too. Even though they're just droids. Alright, so we'll make some more of these guys, we'll make some more flying Geonosians. And then it'll be time to mount our assault. He's got these 2 scouts still just flying around. 1 land scout and 1 air scout. But yeah, it's just some blue and yellow. That's all that's left. Okay, glad we have 2 fortresses. And then we wait. Like I was saying earlier, it's really kind of impressive how, when you think about all these units, like how many of them were actually in the movies, and quite a few. I mean, the Trade Federation, obviously. I mean, air transports. It's probably based off some of their ships. Um, but like, all their mechs are based off of units that are in the game, in the movies. Mounted troopers, they had to kind of, base it on the general aesthetic. But a lot of these guys really, when you think like mounted troopers, there's Tauntaun for the rebels, there's the Dewbacks for the Imperials, um, the Naboo. The Naboo, I guess, weren't really in the movies, although their mechs were kind of in the background. They're also in Battle for Naboo, the video game I mentioned before. Alright, although now I have one more unit that I don't have a button for. I might make them control 2, because I don't really need this guy's control 2 if he's already part of the other group, so. Alright, I think we have everybody we're going to have now. F2 is the tech tree, which is really cool. You can see what everybody can make. So for example, the Confederacy does not have good ships because we can't upgrade any of our ships except the anti-air ones. And then like if you look at like mechs, where's mechs? Heavy weapons, we can upgrade all of our heavy weapons. There's the mechs. We don't have a heavy strike mech, but although I like they actually have like a picture of it, like as if there is one. Maybe they made all the models and then decided later. But troopers, we can have all of our troopers and a lot of research, except this one, which is only Gungans. So I think that was F2. Was F something I hit? But you can get there, I think, a few different ways. All right, one last straggler. So, oh, once again, F2 it is. I keep hitting up, or F, yeah, it's F2. All right, so you guys will be control 3. Let's get you over here. You guys are control 4. I'm gonna make the flying dudes the new control 2. Reeks are number 5. That means Acklays are number 6. Yeah, I probably could use a medic for them, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're about to win the game, I think. Mounted troopers are control 7, of which none survived last time. Don't tell these guys.
Selected.
I feel bad for their mounts. I don't feel bad for the droids because they're droids, but I do feel bad for the mounts. They didn't ask for this.
Scanning.
But I guess we are an evil faction, so.
Yes, General.
And Grenadiers. Where are... Oh, you didn't get in that group for some reason.
Selected. Selected.
Uh-oh. There's the Grenadiers. Yeah, I know. Grenades do have AoEs, as you can tell.
Your command.
Alright, let's start moving out, shall we? Oh, we're gonna have a battle here, just like in Abyss. What do they have here? Troopers? Let's bring the Acklays out. Number 6, right? These things are meant to defeat troopers, so let's see them in action. So we'll bring you out, and then I do want you guys as backup to take out any stragglers. And let's bring out these guys too. Alright, Acklays, go to town. You're good against troopers, right? Yeah, they're trying to fight back, but looks like the tooltip is correct. And we'll have these guys clean up the heavy weapons. Oh, I see. Why don't you guys take out those ones which are firing from behind their wall. Alright, bring in the Reeks. Oh, not the Acklays. Well, they can help too, but... Oh, the Reeks didn't seem to do too much against the gates, so I don't know. Maybe we'll have the Reeks come in. There's also a hole here. Okay, let's have the mounted troopers on here.
Selected.
We'll have you guys back up over here. Grenadiers here. Okay, who is not moving? You guys, obviously.
Missile armed.
I still hear paint watching the skies. Okay, so 3 and 4. Even though I don't see any mechs, I'm gonna have you guys come over here as backup. And now they're just sending them in as they got it because we're close to their base, which is really not the best strategy. You should really build up more. I wonder how they decide what to send in. Oh, I hear some anti-air stuff going on. I do see an anti-air turret. Alright, retreat, retreat. Put you in defensive mode too. I need some mechs, really. Why don't you guys get over here to defend while these guys attack the wall. That's gotta be scary too, seeing all these Reeks just wailing at your gate. Oh hey, a few of us got through. Get through, get through. Keep through, keep the gate open. Gate's almost gone though, actually. Let's defeat the gate before it actually, okay, sweet. Into the breach. See, yeah, the Reeks, they are good against buildings, but I guess gates don't count as buildings. Alright, let's take out the power core. Let's take out this. Well, is this gonna be shielded? Yeah. So let's keep those guys in the back. Now these things are mechs. Where's the fortress at that's making them? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is over there. Alright, we'll keep those guys around here then. Alright, I think we got rid of the turret, didn't we? So number 5 is Reeks. Yeah, they're doing pretty good already. And yeah, you guys attack this thing. Even though it's shielded. Okay, we need to get this power core down too. And that should take down this shield generator. Although I do see another one over here for this one. Okay, sweet. And now if you guys could attack this thing, then I can bring in the air reinforcements. Alright, everyone through. I guess they can't go through there. They'll figure it out eventually. Alright, bring in the Geonosians, sweet, and they have no power. So this should be it pretty soon. Don't know that I can get past there. Alright, well. There's our one last goodbye to our base. I think we're, oops. Alright, Geonosians are number 2. Let's retreat back again. So you guys take out this air turret as well. And I want the Reeks taking out this thing. They're not very defensive, but that's okay. Didn't even need to use our mechs, which are among our most powerful units. Oops, somebody's came out. Is it the workers? Let's finish off the turret first. I know I said something different before. Oh, got a turret over there too, don't we? Not for long. Alright, there's a fortress there too. Any second now. Got the temp. There we go. Alright. The Confederacy is victorious in this space free-for-all. Alright, kind of a nice, short, fun game. No intermission, obviously, but it was only, hour and a half long, so that's fair. Alright, so yeah, it's funny that that moderate game seemed easier than some of the other moderate games I had, but I guess I was outnumbered purposefully in those, so maybe I'll do one where I'm actually like 1 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2, but at this point I'm just going to play one more game as the Trade Federation, which I already kind of have planned, and then I'll head into the some of the campaigns, which should be interesting as well, because those are very different. Each one is different, and each one is, sometimes you get to make a command center and workers and all, sometimes you just start with military units and that's all you get, but a little bit of a plug for what's coming up next. Alright, so we actually didn't have the highest military score. I guess New Gunray did a lot of, that's how he got so many points. He did a lot of fighting before we even got there. Definitely the best economy though, best technology. Tarkaza had 6 fortresses, we saw most of those. And we ended up with the highest total score. We definitely killed the most units. New Gunray lost quite a few, many of them by attacking our base futilely. We destroyed the most buildings. Nobody turned any units at all. Plenty of resources. Yeah, for whatever reason, this just seemed like a really easy game, despite being on moderate. That jump from moderate to hard is it's quite a jump. To the point where we kind of won sort of easily. I mean, there were challenging points during this one. But near the end, I really didn't feel like we needed that huge army. Whereas, like, I wish I could turn up the difficulty during a game. That'd be really cool. I do need to actually look into, I think people actually have designed better AI for this game that you can actually use. I might try to look into those. One of the cool things about this game is the amount that you can actually like modify things, and it's very amenable to like making your own scenarios, your own AI, all kinds of stuff like that. We were not the first any tech level at all, but these guys didn't even get to tech level 4, so I will consider myself lucky. And maybe having all the resources was a big help at the beginning. I don't know. Maybe I should do a hard game where I have a ton of resources, which might actually make sense because one of the big advantages that the hard AI has is that they get free resources. But if everyone starts with a ton of free resources, then that really doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I don't know where the other holocrons were. I guess somebody had them and then lost them, but didn't. Oh, I guess New Gunray had them. Okay. And we destroyed his temples. They must have been just sitting there. We stole the ones from General Taskeen, of course. We definitely had the most workers, too. Again, you can really see the disparity between moderate and hard. Although I do wonder if some of that maybe was like the map as well, being an asteroid map, maybe they didn't think they needed that many workers. Um, I just don't know how the timer works, because like my recording clearly says an hour 28, and this has 2 hours, so it might not be entirely accurate. But yeah, lots of big battles up at the front of the game. We had some big ones at the end, too, that for whatever reason it didn't count as big battles, but you can clearly see a lot of fighting up front. Those 3 main factions here, their military really dwindled, I guess, between both of us fighting them. Although it was really more just him, I guess. Or he just ran out of resources, whatever the cause. His military went to bye-bye. And then so did he. And then we had one final battle. And that was the end. Quick little recap there. But anyway, that is it from me for tonight. I'm going to get some sleep. Might have some time to start our final standard game tomorrow. We'll see. So as always, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoy these games. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you again soon for more exciting games in Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds.